Welcome to my new Northern Sámi study vlog. This is chapter number 1. Last time we had the intro of the new study vlog. So this is chapter number 1, greetings. And you can see here on Tumblr, language learning notes. I have here the picture of my notes. It's a bit small. That's why I've written here everything in text. So this is the notebook where I have all the notes. And the left page here looks like this. So this is the left page. And we will go through all of my notes here and also the ones I've written on the right page, because I added some additional things about greetings. And mine is the general version, like the ultimate language notebook, which can be used for any language. But like I've said already in the previous episodes, I've got custom covers. So for example, if you want the one for Northern Sámi, I have it here. And that's actually the one my wife has. It's here, you can see. This one is the one that I bought for my wife. So these are like notebooks that I've designed myself, but I needed to buy it myself because it's a third party who's printing and delivering all the notebooks. So yeah, that's why I bought it to my wife. Also, it's like our own project. Yeah, let's start going through the left page now. Like I said before, I'm not a native speaker, not even that advanced, but I've had three courses in Northern Sámi, and along the study vlog, I'm going to learn more and more. So I hope to be advanced in the end. Probably I won't be any like C level, but advanced, maybe intermediate, if we speak about the CEFR levels. Maybe I would say maybe now my level would be A2, B1, somewhere between that. So maybe I'll reach B high, like B1, B2 at least. It's hard to know currently, but because Northern Sámi is quite similar, not that similar to Finnish, but it has many similarities, and also the roots of the words are sometimes very similar. So I think my progress will be really fast. So let's start. Greetings. So first we have the title here, and greetings is terva, tervaheapmi, tervaheapmi. And if you want to check some words, you can use this one that I introduced you in the previous episode, the online dictionary. Okay, it shows the verb to greet, tearvahit, and here the different forms. But greetings as a noun, tearvahapmi. Welcome, puurespahtin, puurespahtin. I think puures is good. Pahtin is from pahtit, to come, the participle form, I think. So welcome, bit like in English. Hello, hey, or terva. Quite similar to Finnish, we say hey or terve or moi. So hey, terva in Northern Sámi. Good morning. Pore idit. I think there's a small aspiration here in the end. Idit. So I have to say, my pronunciation is not perfect. I don't remember the correct way of uh, each word, because sometimes there is some letters are maybe omitted, especially some T's, and they might become a bit like aspirated H's or like E. And like I said, also there are dialect differences in dialects. But I tried my best, but you should not use my pronunciation as a reference because I'm not a native speaker. Just um, focus on how it's written, and like my pronunciation is the like a good approximate at its best. Sometimes it's really good, but sometimes in some cases it might not be that accurate. Good day. Porre päivi. Porre päivi. Good evening. Porre ähket. Porre ähket. And if you're a native Sami speaker, you can tell me where I made mistakes and correct how to say it. Or if there are some differences in dialects, you can tell how different speakers would say a specific word. Good night. Porre iija. Porre iija. I think it was a bit like iija and not itja. Itja. Like it would be. I think this j combination was a bit like iija. 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 Porre iija. Nice to see you. Soma aitnit tuu. Soma aitnit tuu. So nice aitnit to see tuu you. Long time no see. Kuhkesaikai. Kuhkesaikai. And the correct way to reply to good morning, good day, good evening, good night, or no, actually not to good night. I think this is, but to these, you should say ipmelatti. Ipmelatti. Ipmel is God, and atti gives. God gives. Ipmelatti. So por idit, ipmelatti. Por päivi, ipmelatti. Por ähket, ipmelatti. But there were some recordings where I actually remember they said por päivi and the other one responded por päivi. But I asked about that, and my teacher said, yeah, basically you should actually say ipmelatti back, but I don't know, maybe you can do the both. I don't know. And when you shake someone's hand, you say puures, and the other person replies puures puures while shaking your hand. Wishes in different situations. Wishes in Sami is savaltakat. 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 Happy birthday. Somas shattanpäivi. Or Somas riekatanpäivi. Shattanpäivi and riekatanpäivi are both correct. Happy name day. In Finland, at least, name day is sometimes celebrated. I don't know if I haven't ever had a party, or I don't know if someone, none of my family members or friends, but usually you just congratulate, okay, happy name day. And I don't know, I have the feeling that's not a thing in English speaking countries, but here it is. Usually just people say, oh, happy name day, and that's all. There's no party, but people just remember your name day. Somas nammapäivi. So päivi is day and name is namma. Somas nammapäivi. Happy New Year. Porre oddajai. And it can be said yaki or yai. This one I remember that my teacher said there are differences. In her dialect, it said yai, but in the Eastern dialect, it said yaki. So oddayaki or oddayai. Happy May Day. Somas Valvora. Somas Valvora. Happy Valentine's Day. Somas Ustipapäivi. Somas Ustipapäivi. Have a nice weekend. Somas Vahkolahpa. Somas Vahkolahpa. So Vahko is week, Lohpa, I think it's end, like in Finnish, viikonloppu. Let's check. Yeah, end. Lohpa. Lohpat to end as a verb. Yeah. Have a nice trip. Porremätki. Porremätki. Have a nice continuation of your trip. Porremätki ain. Porremätki ain. There might be a typo because you can see here I wrote it with two Ks and here with one. Let's check which one is the correct one. Okay, yeah, with one K. Matki. And here you can see the declination. So trips, plural, matkit, accusative, matki, matki. Oh, okay, with two Ks, it's actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm sure if this is actually correct. It might be if this word needs to be in accusative here, but in nominative here, or genitive. Genitive, accusative, and genitive are the forms are the same. So I'm not sure about these two. Which one is correct and which one incorrect, or if they both are correct currently. Have a nice summer. Porrekäsi. Porrekäsi. And käsi is summer. I think that's the accusative form. But like in Finnish, when we wish something, the noun is in accusative or partitive. So it seems like the logic is the same. Like, have a nice summer. Porrekäsi. Hyvää kesää. Yeah, in Finnish it would be not in nominative. So porrekäsi. So this is in accusative genitive form. Merry Christmas. Okay, yeah, that's why here porremätki. This is definitely correct. Porremätki. If this is the genitive accusative form. So, but here, porremätki ain. I don't know if this changes it somehow so that this has to be in nominative. I'm not sure, but now I know this is definitely correct. Merry Christmas. Purid juovlait. Purid juovlait. Purid, I think it's from porre, the plural genitive accusative. Juovlait, Christmas in, I think that's the plural of Christmas. Let's check in from Finnish, joulu. Juovlat. Oh, okay. Christmas only has the plural form in Northern Sámi. So that's why it's here, the accusative genitive plural. Puurit juoblait. That's interesting. Well done. Tsehpet tahkon. Tsehpet tahkon. Tsehpet. I'm not familiar with this word. Maybe. Tsehpet. Taitavasti. Okay. Well, let's say well. Taitavasti would be like skillfully, like literally translated. Meeting new people. Nice to meet you. Soma teäivati or suohtas teäivati. I think there might be some aspiration going on here in the end where there are T's. So soma teäivati. That's how I remember my teacher saying it. My pleasure. I don't know how to say this. Let's try Google Translate now because it has Northern Sámi. Kiitamus. I'm not sure. Neuvotelkää what muu illu. I don't know. I don't want to write anything because it depends a lot of the context. I don't know if these if these translators know the context. Maybe I have to write first. Nice to meet you, and then my pleasure. I don't know, actually. Let's just skip. If you know, let me know which is the correct form, like how to say my pleasure, or how to respond, say, when someone says nice to meet you. You too. Maittai tunne. So not tunne. I think it was a bit omitted, the T. Tunne. Maittai tunne. Asking how someone is. How are you? Mi kullo or mo manna. Mi kullo, mo manna. And the T, I don't think it was mo. I think it was mo manna. I'm fine. Puures manna. Or manna puures. So you can say either way. Puures manna or manna puures. How are you doing? Mo veajat. Mo ton veajat. So you don't need to say ton, you. You can say just mo veajat. I'm doing well. Mun veajan puures. Mun veajan puures. What's up? Mo hurkaa. Mo hurkaa. Quite well. Haippas puures. Haippas puures. Oh, okay. Ja, nee. Ja, nee. So. I didn't find anything from online or from my textbooks because I also went through my textbooks and wrote the notes from there. Nothing special. I kullo I miike. I kullo I miike. So I is the conjugated form of no in third person. I kullo I miike. Not good. Fuunet manna fuune. Are you okay? Leatko puorre. Leatko puorre. Leat. Yeah, I'm not sure. Leatko puorre. Yes. Jo. No. I. But if you want to say no, I am not good, then first no, I, and then I am not good. I think it's in. No, I'm not good. I think it's mun inleat. Okay, yeah, in. And no, you are not good would be probably it. No, you are ton itleat for, yeah. I don't remember the other conjugations, but in Finnish it would be minä en ole. En instead of in, and et instead of it in Northern Sámi. So that's why I know it, but we don't have the dual in Finnish, and the other forms in Northern Sámi are quite different. So I don't know how to say, like, for example, we are not good. Eat, okay, eatleat. You guys are not good. The ehpet, okay, ehpet. They are not good. Eaileat. Yeah, there are so many forms that I know the first three, like I, you, he, she, because these are quite similar in Finnish, meaning the negative forms. We, too. Yeah. Anyways, you got the idea. You have to know which person is not doing something. But it's easy because you just conjugate the negative verb, and then after that, the actual verb is always the same. Like, no, I'm not good. So only this changes. And yeah, okay, if you include the personal pronoun, then this, but the end is the same. Leat porre. So if someone is not good. I mun inleat porre. I ton it leat porre. You are not good. This is the same. Only the negative word, verb, or particle, whatever it is, changes. And you, napatus, napatus. So napa is like, and I think ja is, and napa is, I don't know how to translate it, but it's a bit like and in some context. And tus, it's from you, but it's the locative case. Let's take, so you have to write here in the dictionary the basic form. So it's don, and you click here, don, and here we can see tools. So second person singular in locative, tools. So sometimes it's maybe like at you, in you. But in Northern Sámi locative can also mean from you. Because Northern Sámi has less locative cases. Finland has 6, but Northern Sámi has only 2, illative and locative. And locative is used instead of, like, Finnish needs 4 cases for this, and 2 for the illative, because we have illative and allative, and the Northern Sámi illative includes the functions of both of the Finnish illative and allative. So it's like, and at you, how are you? So it's, I get it, because in Finnish, if you ask how are you doing, you ask miten sinulla menee. So this at you, it is same with the same logic. They napatus and you and at you, and that's why it's tus, because it's the same logic. If you're an English speaker, it might feel a bit weird, because you might want to say napaton, but no, it's not like that. Thanking people. Thank you. Kiihtu. Thanks a lot. Kiitos Eatnat. Kiitos Eatnat. Thank you too. Kiitos Jammo. Kiitos Jammo. You're welcome. Leake Puorre. I'm not sure, maybe this was pronounced as Leaje Puorre by my teacher. Maybe this was one of the examples where there are differences in dialects. Leake, but I think you can say Leake Puorre, Leaje Puorre. So in singular, you're welcome. If it's dual, Leahkipuorit for two people. And if there are more than two, Leahketpuorit. Leahketpuorit. Excusing and apologizing. Excuse me. Antagassi. Antagassi. Quite similar to Finnish anteeksi. Antagassi. I'm sorry. Shallosan. No problem. Itakamaitike. Itakamaitike. Parting. Erranjätmi. Erranjätmi. Take care. Välte vargaset. So this is in the what was the name? Imperative mood. So a command. Välte vargaset. Tell greetings. Tjälke tervuodait. Tjälke tervuodait. Greetings to everyone. Tervuodat pohkaide. Pohkaide. So to everyone, let's check if this is illative or which form. Got is the basic form of everyone. Got. Yeah, it was illative. Pohkaide. Good luck. Lihkupäiviin. Lihkupäiviin. See you later. Paetnaletne. Or paetnaleapmai. Paetnaleapmai. Paetnaletne or paetnaleapmai. I cannot remember were they both. I think this is a verb and this is a noun in illative. So until seeing again. And this is like, let's see. We will see. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is a verb and this is a noun. Until tomorrow. Ihtaji. Ihtaji. Goodbye. Okay. This one is a bit tricky. If you're Korean, it's not. It's the same. It's the same logic as in Korean. So in singular, if there are two people and the first person leaves, so he says to the person who stays, "Paatse tearpan," stay healthy. And the one who stays says to the one who leaves, "Mana tearpan," "Mana tearpan," go healthy. But if there are two people who are staying and two people who are leaving, then the people who are leaving say to the two people staying, "Pähtsi tearpan," "Pähtsi tearpan." And then they answer, the two people who stay say "Manni tearpan" to the two people who are leaving. Manni there. If there are more than two, let's say 3 or 5 or 100, then the people who are leaving say pahtsetearvan to the ones who stay, and they answer mannetearvan to the people who are leaving, if there are more than two. So you just have to see this, all of these, and then understand the whole logic. Because if there is like one person leaving, then if there are 1, 2, or more people, they say this one because there's just one person staying. So they say paatsetearvan. But and the person who stays needs to know how many people are leaving. So if it's only one person leaving, she says manatearvan. If there are 2 people, he says mannitearvan or mannetearvan if there are more than 2. So a little bit complicated, but when you understand it, it's not that hard. So Korean has the same. I think it's 안녕히 가세요 and 안녕히 계세요. So, but in Korean it's a bit more simple because I think they have only one form. So it's Northern Sámi, you have to know all these 6. And the verb to say goodbye is in infinitive tahkat, right? Tahkat, I think tahkat means to do. Yeah, to make partings. Tahkat right? And right, this is probably accusative genitive form. So now we learned 54 expressions in different situations. You know how to greet someone, wishes in different situations, what to say when meeting new people, asking how someone is doing, thanking, excusing and apologizing, and partying. So I think that was the most important thing. Those were the most important things. And you can use a blank notebook somewhere, or if you don't write at all, you can just or listen to these recordings. But if you like to write stuff and like not have a headache thinking how to organize your notebook, you can. We have the links here and below the video to get the basic version, like the general version, which is here, or the versions with different covers. The content is always the same, but the covers are different. So if you're not studying Northern Sami, you can just Google. Okay, here you can see the other Sami languages: Lule Sami, Ume Sami, Sami Kildin, it's called Sami. We have like 600 custom covers for English speakers. So for different varieties of different languages like Arabic or Spanish or Portuguese. And if you're not an English speaker, we have these same books in English, Estonian, Finnish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Swedish. So for example, if you're Estonian, let's show you. It's exactly the same, but everything is in Estonian or the other languages that I mentioned. So this is how you can make your language learning much more efficient, but you don't need that. You can also, if you have no money in the bank account, you can just use an empty journal and write stuff that we had here, because now you saw everything that we had in the first chapter. We will do the same with all the other 60 plus chapters that we have. And next time we have chapter number 2, introduction. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. If not, see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye, Nalia. Bye.